Hi, Terry from Las Vegas. Thanks for joining us. As always, in any of the practices, you guys, um, flowing a direction to you, but it's an invitation. So please, your greatest teacher is your own body and your own breath. If your breaths are being cut off or taken away, that means you're pushing a little bit too much physically. And so just back off of the poses. Very simple ways to back off of poses and would to be bring a knee down to a ground. Right? So bring more points of your body to touch the ground. That will help keep your breath going. Okay? Another way in standing poses is, say we're in Warrior Two and you got a big wide stance, shorten that stance up a little bit. And shortening the stance is going to give you more space to breathe. So it's breath first and the consistency of your breath and for 60 minutes. And then moving in that direction of the poses and the sequences, and then you can receive in a nice balanced way versus just kind of, working this out on your body. And you want to make sure you've got your breath first and foremost. So take breaks if you need to. One of the trickiest things about practicing at home is staying on your mat for 60 minutes. And so even if you lie down, just take a look around you, right? And commit to be on your mat, right? In the meditation, in the space as we're all connecting for 60 minutes. In about a minute, I'm going to start the playlist on the Earbuds Music app. And I know it can be a little bit of a rush kind of getting set up for class. So, in the middle of the day, if you're like, oh, I want to figure out this music thing, message me, send me an email, joek@urban728yoga.com, or we can text and we can figure out and get that music set up for you so you're ready for the next class. Hi, Michelle. Good morning. Hi, Greg. PJ, good morning, bud. Okay, here we go. Starting the playlist on Earbuds Music. If you're following along on Spotify, you can go ahead and start your Spotify playlist. If you prefer not practicing with music, that is one of the best parts about all this. You really get to choose where you want to be with that added layer. You'll get clear instruction through my voice. Through the video, if you do need to pause and take a look at the video, you've got that visual cue as I'm doing the classes with you guys. Looks like you guys are adding on to the app. Hey, Josh, Ashley, good morning. Anya, Brad, Svetlana, David, welcome everybody. Okay, you got everything set. Go ahead and lie down onto your backs, please. And where your head is right now, that will be your top of the mat for your practice. If your hips or your low back are achy or feel pretty tight, I know we've been getting in some deep work in the detox classes in the evenings. And then when you lie down, bend your legs and so that your feet are flat and let your knees fall in towards each other. Again, that's only if your low back is feeling tight. And it's going to shorten your hip flexors and create some relief for your low back and your hips. Alicia, good morning. So because I can't see you guys, I realized yesterday I'm not giving anybody any shout outs. And so you might hear that even though I can't see you. I think I'm just going to splatter some shout outs in the practice. We don't even realize, or maybe we did, but when you're in the room and you're, flowing hard and you're deep in your breath and you're in your zone in your meditation, and then your instructor is like, good job, Josh, and keep going. It's like, wow, like that positive reinforcement that we're getting in our face-to-face interactions. It really means a lot sometimes. I remember times in my practice when I didn't even think my teacher knew my name. And then they were like, good job, Joe. And you're like, wow, that feels good. It means something. Hey, Waki, good morning. And everybody now, let's bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall apart. And so we're in reclining butterfly pose. And I'm going to join you there. And take your hands, rest them onto your belly. And soften the eyes and the eyelids, the inner ear, the back of your jaw, and the muscles in your neck, and your face, and your tongue. And feel this next breath rolling into your belly, a big belly breath. And then rolling out of your chest, exhale, go ahead and release all of your air. And put a gentle seal to your lips and begin to breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. And take your hands to your outer thighs, gently assist your knees back up towards each other. Hey, feeling the hips, you guys, is feeling the hips. You let your left leg go straight, bring your right knee in. And a lot of our efforts do track into our hips first, and because opening the hips creates an openness in the space and to receive energy through our spine. And so here your left leg is long, your hands are interlaced onto your right shin. And there's a softness in wrapping your elbows around your ribs and your side bodies. And now start to incorporate the breath and the focus on your breath even more. And notice the very top end of the inhalation, where it almost feels like you're going to get stuck. And then smoothly in through your nose. And explore the exhalation until your lungs are completely empty. And then your body will adjust to that space. And so you're creating space in through the exhale. And simultaneously you're creating support and containment. And we wrap this through our body, but we directly receive this into our minds. And go ahead and let your right leg go. Feel that release through your hip. And bend your left leg, bring your knee in towards your chest. And you can switch the grip, and so the opposite pinky is on the back. And soften the elbows around your sides. And breathe. And take a nice deep breath, fill your lungs. Good PG. Exhale, release your leg, let both legs go long. And you take your two paws over your head, stretch out, point your toes. I love seeing all the dogs and the cats. Teddy, the snake you had wrapped around you the one day. All the animals. And you're sitting there going, look at you silly humans. And bring both knees into your chest, reach around your shins, give yourself a nice big squeeze. And roll your forehead up to your knees, close your eyes, elbows by your sides. And gently rock on your low back, side to side. Have a great practice today, everybody. Roll onto your right side and make your way around. Come onto all fours, and so you're on hands and knees. Hey, let's give it a shout. Keep your head down, open your mouth, and go ahead and sigh, yawn, scream. Let something come out of you right now. After you do that, bring your lips back together and start to sway your hips side to side. And I'll repeat this throughout the experience or the experiences. But it's going to be about, the action and that we're all in this together, versus the words and just saying, hey, we're all in this together. And pay close attention into the action of what it means to all be in this together. And go and bring your hips back to square on top of your knees. And spread your fingertips nice and wide. If you have a tight lower back, take your knees a little bit wider. And you let your belly drop, lift your tailbone up, bring your gaze forward, take an inhale. And exhale, tuck your chin, tailbone down, draw your belly in, rounded through cat pose. Inhale to extend, drop the belly, lift the tail, gaze forward. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through the spine, and start to work, activating your belly. Inhale to extend, drop the belly, extend. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through the spine. And do 2 more with your breath. Inhale to extend. Exhale, rounded spine, belly to squeeze. Awesome. Inhale to extend. Last one. Okay, waking the body. Exhale, tuck the chin. Inhale to a flat back. Bring your knees all the way together. And keep your right knee where it is. With your inhale breath, kick your left leg straight back. Left hand stays down, reach your right arm forward. Hey, let's rep it out. Take an inhale. Exhale, right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, reach out, kick back. Exhale, elbow to your knee. 3 more. Inhale, make sure your breath is moving your body. Exhale, squeeze. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, listen, kick back, left leg stays up, and bring your right hand down, swing your left leg out to the right, curl your toes into your floor. And so your left leg is straight, now pull your right hip back, lengthen your gaze forward, and then twist your gaze, look back over your right shoulder, any amount. And relax the jaw, keep your lips sealed, and then inflate a breath into any part of your body where you're feeling the sensation. And then bring your gaze back down, draw your belly in, bring your left knee back inside. And the left knee stays, inhale, kick your right leg straight back. Exhale, reach your left arm out in front. And together, take a breath in. Exhale, left knee, left elbow to your right knee. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, left elbow to your right knee. 3 more. Inhale, kick and reach. Exhale, squeeze, elbow to knee. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, touch the knee. Listen, kick back, reach forward. Right leg stays, left hand down. And then swing your right leg out to the left, tuck your toes into the floor. And right leg is straight, lengthen your gaze forward, and gently twist the gaze over your left shoulder, and then expand your breath into the sensation, whatever you're feeling in your body this morning. And take your gaze down, belly in, bring your right leg back, knee inside, tabletop all fours. And spread the knees a little wider. Again, drop the belly. Inhale, cow pose. Look forward. Exhale, chin to your chest. Now work it with the muscles in your arms. Use your inner thighs. Inhale to extend. Roll through, shoulders down, gaze up. Exhale, tuck the chin, round through the spine. 1 more time. Inhale to extend. Awesome. Exhale, tuck the chin, round the spine, feel the squeeze. Inhale, come into a flat back, reset your hands. And fingers wide, step back, come into a plank pose. And bring your big toes together, hug your inner thighs. So you can always keep your knees on the ground in plank. And feel your breath as you dome the upper back. And draw through your navel, firm through your core. And so we'll all do it with the knees. Take your knees down to the mat. Untuck your toes, breathe in. Exhale, bend your arms, elbows by your sides. Bring your chest down to the ground. Inhale, baby cobra, lift your chest any amount. Exhale, lower your chest down. 2 more like that. Inhale, baby cobra, lift the heart up. Exhale, lower the chest down. Bring your mind to your breath. Inhale, lift your chest, baby cobra. Good, Ashley. Exhale, lower down, press back, come into a child's pose. And forehead to the mat. And hips to your heels. You can keep your arms active. Spread your fingertips wide. You might feel good to start to roll a little bit, side to side, little lateral movement through your torso. And keep your lips sealed, jaw soft. Let's go. Inhale, rise up, tabletop. And curl your toes. Exhale, press back into a downward facing dog. Your legs working towards straight. If not, little bend to your knees. And feel the balls of your feet. Shoulders away from your ears, and then you can move your dog about. If you want to bend your knees, pedal it out. And you can sway your dog side to side. And feel your shoulders, flutter your lips, loosen your jaw 1 time. Awesome, you guys. Take your feet from your dog, walk them all the way up to your hands, come into a forward fold. And feet about hip width apart. And grab opposite elbows. And then stay straight and just work those waves up and down from your belly to your chest. And so you're bobbing up and down with your torso. And put that little bend to your knees. Let your hands touch the ground. Any stillness in your body. Crawl your hands off the mat to the right as far as you can. Without moving your hips, keep your hips relatively square. Yes, walk your hands back to center and then off to the left side of your mat. And so it's all relative. Your range of motion is just that, your range of motion. And if your breath is there, you've got it. It's all going to look relatively the same, you guys. Crawl your hands back to center. Heel toe your feet together. Deepen your breath. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, arms over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen. Bend the knees, plant the hands, step back into a high plank. Big toes together. You know you got the option to put your knees down. If not, kick through your heels, wake up your legs, take an inhale. Hold it, or 3 yogi push-ups, elbows in, lower halfway down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway down. Inhale, plank. Exhale, halfway down. 1 more, plank. Lower halfway, press up, plank, go back into your dog. And heavy in the heels, and fingertips spread. You should feel this still opening up. Awakening any of that tension underneath your shoulder blades. Lift your heels and bend your knees. Take 2 steps. Walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, lift halfway, long spine. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up. Feel your feet. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, shoulders back. Bend the knees, plant, step back into your high plank. Big toes together. Feel your legs strong, elbows in. Let's go. Hold, or 3 yogi push-ups, lower halfway. Inhale, press up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up. Exhale, down. 1 more, press up. Lower halfway. Press up, go back into your down dog. And set your hands heavy in your heels. Feel the draw through your inner thighs.
And connect to your breath. If you know me, we do rounds of 3. Inhale, lift the heels. Bend the knees. Exhale, 2 steps to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, feel your feet. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. More life now. Inhale, reach up and express. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant the hands, step back into your high plank. Be humble, knees or no knees. Everything is in the moment. Listen to your body. Stay or go. 3, low. Press up, low. Press up, low. Press up. Go back, downward facing dog. And biceps frame your ears. Press down into your hands. Twist the elbows in. And if down dog's ever putting too much on you, and you just drop your knees into a tabletop. And pick it up where you left off. Left foot down, inhale, right leg lifts. Keep your right leg straight, curl your heel into your bum. So you're activating your right hamstring. And keep lifting your right knee as you roll your left heel down into the ground. You'll feel the stretch on the back of your left leg. And keep your ribs in, palms pressed down. Inhale, look at your thumbs. Exhale, step your right foot in between your hands. And take an inhale, bend into your front leg. And then exhale, sweep your arms by your sides. And deepen the breath, feel that begin to open your chest. Everybody, bring your hands onto your right thigh, elbows wide. Use your belly, lower your back knee down onto the mat. And bring your gaze forward as you ground through your front heel and push that thigh away. Start to turn your elbows in by your sides, opening your chest. And with your back toes tucked, and you're going to use your inner thigh to balance, reach both arms up. And draw your belly in. Keep reaching up through your arms, pull your hips back, straighten your right leg, turn your toes up, and you can slide the heel forward any amount. And so you're standing on your left knee. And your arms reaching high. If you need the support, your hands can be down on the ground. Otherwise, breathe here. Arms like Utkatasana, 3 breaths. And slow and steady, bring your gaze and hands down onto the ground. Use your left knee, slide your right foot back, kick back, and you got your right leg straight out behind you. You can come up onto your right fingertips, left hand is flat, turn your right toes out. And start to draw your right knee towards your right shoulder. And so you've got that right hip open, keep your left arm straight. And feel the ground in your belly. Now lengthen your gaze forward, feel your outer right hip, breathe into it. Good, you guys. Kick your right leg back. And turn your toes down. Come up onto all your fingertips. Breathe in. Exhale, right knee to your nose. Arms stay straight. Squeeze. Inhale, kick back. Look forward. Right knee to your nose. Squeeze. 3 more. Inhale, kick back. Look forward. Exhale, knee to your nose. Last 2. Inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Last 1, inhale. Exhale, knee to your nose. Good job. Kick back, look forward. Right knee down and tuck your 10 toes, hands flat. And press back, exhale into a down dog. And feel the space. Put all the weight down into your right heel. Kick your left leg up. Left leg is up. Curl your heel into your bum. And as you lift your left knee, press your right heel down towards the ground. Feel the stretch in the back of your right leg. And fill the space with breath, and you're expanding that in essence and perspective to your mind. Look to your thumbs. Big step, left foot in between your hands. Inhale, bend into your front leg. And let it work on you. Bring your arms by your sides in a lunge. Break through. The body is resilient. But when you become aware that there's tension, breathe right into it. Place both hands on your left thigh, elbows wide. Use your belly, slowly bring your back knee down, and your toes are tucked. And tailbone down, elbows start to wrap around your sides as you open your chest. And gaze in front, smooth out your breath. With your inhale, reach both arms over your head. And strong arms like powerful pose, Utkatasana. Your basis is lengthening the side bodies, loosening up the muscles in between your ribs. And keep your arms up as you stand on your right knee. Start to straighten your front leg. And turn the toes up. You can slide that left heel forward for spacing. And feel the back of the heel. If this is too much, just keep your hands on the ground. Use that. But we're awakening the balancing muscles, the inner thighs. And feel it breathing into your entire body, out of your hips, into your spine. Inhale. Exhale, slowly bring your hands down onto the ground. And start to slide your left foot back, kick it back behind you. And then your right hand is flat, you're on your left fingertips. And keep your right arm straight, turn your left toes out. And then bring your left knee towards your left shoulder. And so you're activating the outer hip. And your chin's going to want to curl into your chest. Keep your right arm straight. Slide your gaze forward. And you got this. Breathe. And you get to play in all of these sensations, you guys. Kick your left leg back. Turn your toes down. And come up onto your 10 fingertips and for more space. And take an inhale. Look forward. Exhale, left knee to your nose. Curl your heel into your bum. Inhale, kick back, look forward. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back, look forward. Exhale, knee to your nose. 2 more. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your nose. Great job. Kick back. Left knee down. Tuck 10 toes. Set your hands flat. Exhale, roll back into your downward facing dog. And feel all of this breath in your back body as you press your heels down. And big toes come together. Inhale, roll out into a high plank. Palms press, elbows in. Exhale, lower halfway down. Tops of the feet. Inhale, up dog, straight arms. Exhale, lift your hips. And down dog, gaze back to your knees. 3 slow, deep breaths. And keep your left foot down. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, right knee to your right elbow. It should feel loose and open. Inhale, kick back and up. Right knee to your left elbow, loose and open. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose. Wrap your right leg over the front of your left leg. And so it's like you're sitting cross-legged, and then lift your bum back up to the sky. And feel your inner thigh squeeze as you square your pelvis and draw your right hip up a little bit higher. You look at your hands, bring your right hand closer to your left hand, and then step your right foot outside your right hand. Easy transition. And place your back knee down, slide your left hand forward a few inches, and go ahead and reach your right arm up. And so on purpose, we're putting your back knee down. If you'd like to explore lifting the back of the knee, press down through the top of the foot as you lift the knee. And stay on the top of your back foot. And strengthen your belly and reach your right arm up. And soften your back knee down. Everybody gaze and right hand to the ground. Okay, inhale, slide your gaze forward. Bring your right hand inside your front foot. Keep your arms straight. Exhale, draw your hips further forward and down. Look at the top edge of your mat. And keep the top of your back foot down, and then walk your hips back to your left heel. Okay, you could sit all the way down onto it with your right leg straight, and then balance, use your belly, reach your arms up. Palms together so you're in a steeple grip. Hook your thumbs. And flex your right ankle, belly in. And then hinge, reach your arms out, come halfway down. And look right into the heels of your hands. And keep your belly drawn. And then slowly touch the pinky side of your palms to your mat. And keep your gaze on your thumbs. Breathe across your upper back. And palms stay together, elbows, forearms turning into each other. 3 breaths here. And turn your palms down into the mat. Claw the mat with your fingers. Use your belly. Come back into your lunge. Okay, left hand flat. Take your right hand. Grab the front of your right ankle. And then swing your right leg back. Curl your heel into your bum. Open up your hips. And kick into your right hand. Press the mat away. And then express openness across your chest. Feel it. Take a deep breath in. Soften your gaze down. Release your back foot and come back and square. And tabletop, all fours, hands and knees. And curl your toes with your exhale. Press back, roll back into your downward facing dog. And take a breath, soft seal to your lips. And right foot stays. Inhale, left leg up. A light and open. Exhale, knee to your left elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your right elbow. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, step, left foot all the way through. Lower your back knee down. Got it. Right hand forward a few inches. And then twist. Reach your left arm up. And keep your hips heavy. Use your belly, and so you're lifting the breath into your torso. And ground the top of your right foot. If you're lifting the knee, stay on the top of the foot today. Use your belly, work your inner thighs, and maintain that softness on your face. And lower your right knee down. Everybody gaze and left hand to the ground. And tuck your back toes, lift your right knee, kick back, 3-legged dog, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, and then come back to that wrap. Left leg over the front of your right leg. And so it's like eagle leg, squeeze the inner thighs. And press down into your hands. Feel your shoulders lift away from your ears. Take your gaze to your thumbs, left hand closer to your right hand, and step your left foot to the outside. And lower your back knee down. Untuck the toes. Let's walk the hips all the way back onto your right heel. Your hands can stay down with your belly in balance. Inhale, reach your arms up. Palms together, hook your thumbs. You've got the steeple grip. Turn your elbows and your forearms in. And belly draws, come halfway down. And keep your left ankle flexed, toes back to your knee. And gaze to your thumbs, and then slowly bring the pinky side of your palms onto the mat. Elbows in, breathe into the sensations. You got it. Draw your belly in. And claw the mat with your fingertips. Inhale, slowly rise. Come back to your lunge. Okay, left hand outside. Grab the front of your left ankle. Right hand flat. And then swing your left leg back. And curl your heel. Kick into your hand. And then open the chest. Okay, don't worry if you fall out. Take a breath and come back in. Good. Slowly gaze down and come back to square, all fours, hands and knees. And spread your fingers, curl your toes, exhale, roll back into your downward facing dog. You can feel all that space in your back. Bring your big toes together. You reset your hands. Inhale, lift your heels. Bend your knees. Exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Bend your legs, sweep the arms up, chair pose. You should feel a lot more space to even sit down deeper into your chair. And press the mat away. Inhale, rise, straight legs, come up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms up, interlace the fingers. And release the index and do that forearm draw together. Open the chest, standing back bend, feel your feet. And feel the breath in your chest, gaze forward, belly in, come back to center. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And put all the weight into your right foot. Inhale, lift your left knee up. And keep your palms together in prayer. Take an inhale. Nice and easy. Kick your left leg straight out in front. Inhale, bend your left leg, lift the knee. Exhale, kick it out in front. One more. Inhale, bend the leg. Exhale, kick the heel out in front. Keep the leg straight, reach your arms up. From your right inner thigh, swing your left leg back and fly, toppling tree, arms by your sides. You should feel open. Keep the weight in your standing heel. Less grip in your toes. Lift your back heel higher. Go. Lengthen through your crown. Last 5, 4, 3, 2. Slowly rise. Bring your knee through. Lift it up in front of you. Arms up. Left foot down. Bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the reach. The arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, lengthen the spine. Plant the hand, step back into your high plank. One plank, take an inhale. Exhale, lift your bum, downward facing dog. Right foot stays, inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to your nose, step your left foot all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up, crescent. Hands to your heart, twist, right elbow outside your left thigh. Kick through your back heel. And feel the upper back strong. Twist, rotate. Nice, you guys. Gaze and hands to the mat. Set them flat. And take an inhale here and exhale all the air out of your body. Right leg is strong. Kick your left leg back, three-legged dog. Left knee to your right elbow. Kick out onto the wood. Back heel flat, roll it up, right arm high, fall in triangle, keep your head up. So good, gaze and right hand down, back heel lifts. And kick your left leg back, three-legged dog. Exhale, step through. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Good job, you guys. Inhale, rise. Stand all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. And feel your palms together. Hey, notice it. You just keep turning on that light energy. Left foot down. Inhale, your right knee lifts. Okay, loosen the hips, free in the spine. Kick your right leg straight out in front. Inhale, bend the leg, lift the knee. Exhale, kick out in front. Inhale, bend the leg, lift the knee. Exhale, kick straight, stay there. Inhale, reach your arms up. Inner left thigh, swing your right leg back and fly, toppling tree, arms by your sides. And square your hips, use your eyes to focus. Press the mat away as you lift your back toes up, reach to the crown of your head. With your inhale, bring your right knee through, lift it back up in front of you, arms high. Exhale, bring your right foot down, hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach up, look up. Exhale, dive, feel the fold, hands to the mat. Inhale, lift halfway to lengthen. And palms down, step back, give it a breath into your plank. You support your low back, draw your belly. Exhale, go back into your down dog body. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, big step all the way through. Inhale, rise, arms up, reach. Hands to your heart, exhale, twist. Left elbow outside your right thigh. And feel your back leg and strengthen your upper back. And to deepen the twist, press your right palm into your left. Good. Bring your gaze and hands down to the mat. No rush. Take an inhale. Exhale all the air out of your body. Back leg strong. Kick your right leg back and up. Three-legged dog. Exhale, right knee, left elbow. Kick out onto the floor. Pivot your back heel flat. And then roll the stack left arm. When your arm is stacked, it's light. Use your legs. Keep your bottom hip lifting. Gaze and left hand down, back heel high, and kick your right leg back, three-legged dog. And step your right foot through. Inhale, rock back. Exhale, step to the top. Inhale, lift halfway. Good work. Bend your legs, chair pose, reach your arms up. As gracefully as you can, bend your legs, sit down, and sit your bum. Use your hands all the way down to the ground. Lift your feet, hands behind your knees. Feel open in your boat. And flex the ankles, toes to your knees. Okay, you could always use your hands on the ground beside you. Okay, or hover the arms, lower halfway down so you're on your sacrum. And point your toes. Little baby flutter kicks with your feet. Again, you can keep your hands down on the ground and draw this into your belly. Happy Monday, Ren. Nice walkie. Stay with it, you guys. Good on you. Scissor kick. Right over left, left over right. Good. Bring your shoulders down, knees in. Give yourself a little squeeze. Relax your belly. Elbows by your sides. And tuck your fingers behind your knees and start to rock up and down the length of your spine. So you're going to work on your ability and to extract momentum. Okay, come up and pause in your boat pose. Balance on your sacrum without your feet touching the ground. 3 breaths. And hands behind the knees. Let's go. Rock up and down 3 times. 1. And you're going to balance on the 3rd. 2. And then on your sacrum, float to your boat, arms by your sides. Option to straighten your legs. 3 breaths. Not easy. Hands behind the knees. Let's go. Up and down. Last 3. 2. And balance on your sacrum. Okay, feet up, optional, arms by your sides. Okay, option for your legs straight. Option to reach your arms up, spread your fingers, and we got 3 breaths. Either way, cross your legs at your shins and bring your hands onto your knees. Your belly got you there. And through your power center, sit up nice and tall. Close your eyes, please. It should feel good. The heartbeat and the sweat. You put on that cheesy smile to your face. Open your eyes. And let's go, you guys. Hands in front. Step back. Come into your downward facing dog. And pedal it out. Spread your fingers. And deepen your breaths and you'll feel the expansion to your mind. Left foot stays down. Inhale your right leg up. Exhale, big step all the way through. Back heel flat. In Warrior Two, windmill your arms up. And feel the breath throughout your entire body. Ground down into your feet. And stay with your lunge. First one, flip your front palm. Inhale to reverse your Warrior Two. Exhale, bring your arms back, and you're in Warrior Two. Second one, straighten your front leg. Inhale to reverse your triangle with straight legs, tailbone down. Bring your arms back, bend your front leg, and you're in Warrior Two once again. And press down through your back heel. Keep your Warrior Two arms and straighten your front leg, reach forward. And right hand down outside your ankle. Okay, or right hand to your shin, left arm up. And resist the urge to fold forward. We'll get there. And reaching your top arm up and then drawing your wrist back in space. Okay, listen, draw your belly in and keep your hips pulling back, and then slowly close the left hand down, frame your front foot. And pivot your back heel high, keep your belly in, hips back, and then lift your front toes off the mat like we started. Now you can stay right where you are with a breath, and you can humbly take a bow, forehead into your right knee. And loosen your neck, relax your jaw. And now drawing all of this up to your core, inner thighs, low belly, and upper back. And without shifting the feet, and put your front toes down and transfer the weight and lift your back leg up, standing splits. Hands can be on the ground, one or both hands around your right ankle or calf. And take your back leg up, breathe into it. Bring your hands back to the mat. Bend your top leg, step back into a lunge. Lower your back knee down. Let your front leg bend, soften your chin. Should feel good. And feel your hips heavy. Let's go, you guys. Inhale, slowly sweep the arms up. And draw your belly in. Take the steeple grip, interlace the fingers. You've done all of this. Look up at your thumbs. And forearms towards each other. Anjaneyasana, breathe into the back bend. Belly in, chin to chest. Exhale breath, bring your gaze and hands down onto the ground. And curl your back toes, lift the knee. And plant the hand, step back into a high plank. Should feel good. Everybody take an inhale. Exhale, lower halfway or not. Inhale, up dog or press back. And then exhale, everybody meet back into your downward facing dog. And take a breath into your nose. Great job. And feel it, deepen the expression through your body, and then experience that space in your mind. Right foot down. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, big step all the way through. Back heel flat. Inhale, come on up like a windmill to Warrior Two. And feel your knees draw away, the subtlety. Not the force, the subtlety in the knees moving away and the tailbone dropping down. Stay with your lunge, flip your front palm. Inhale, reverse your warrior, reach up and back. Exhale, bring your arms back, Warrior Two. Yes, straighten your front leg. And tailbone down, inhale, reverse your triangle. And keep your legs straight, bring your arms back. Hips back, reach forward. And left hand down, outside the ankle to the ground, or grab your shin.
Then take your right arm up. You resist the urge and to fold forward. We'll get there. And shoulders back, right wrist, and drawing up and back in space. And breathe, you guys. The opening is undeniable as you soften the gaze, belly in. And nice and easy, bring your right hand down. Frame your front foot, pivot on your back toes so your heel lifts high. You rock the weight into your front heel, lift the toes back towards your shin. You can stay right here. This can be overwhelming. And turn all your focus to your breath. If you want more, exhale, dive, forehead to your knee. And stays, keep it going. Bring your left toes down so your front foot is flat. Okay, best you can without shuffling, crawl the hands forward. And bring the weight, standing splits, back leg lifts. And hands can stay on the ground or one into both hands on the back of your left ankle to your calf. Hey, watch your mind. It's impossible to do anything else right now. And focus on your breath, balancing your body. Deep breath, hands back to the mat. You bend your front leg, step back into your lunge. Soft landings, right knee down. And hips heavy, soften your chin, release the head, neck, and shoulders. And feel your front heel. Let's go. Inhale, sweep the arms, reach up. And take your steeple grip, interlace the fingers, release the index. And forearms in, draw through your belly. It's a belly back bend through your mid to your upper spine, then you can arch deeper. And keep your belly in, soften your chin with your exhale, bring your gaze and hands back to the ground. Awesome. Curl your back toes, lift your right knee, and step back, feel your plank pose. In plank pose, palms press, inhale. Exhale, lower halfway or not. Inhale, up dog or press back. And everybody exhale, go back into your downward facing dog. And open your mouth, stick out your tongue, let go through a sigh. And go ahead and bring both of your knees down onto the mat. And if you'd like a little sip of water, you're welcome to take a sip. And then we'll sit on the shins. You can have something between your feet if that's a little uncomfortable. Once you're done with your water, sit on your shins, roll your shoulders up, back, and down. And take your hands behind your back, and one hand grabs the opposite wrist. And chin to your chest, draw your ribs in so you're sitting up nice and tall. And then extend your arms straight. And take a couple breaths here. And take a slower breath with a slight pause or retention of that breath at the top. And exhale, release all the air, switch the grip, and so the other hand grabs the opposite wrist. And draw your ribs in, chest proud, and chin down, and then start to extend the arms straight.
Again, nice deep breath, and to retain that breath at the top. And exhale, go ahead and release all the air from your lungs. And soften the grip, bring your hands back around in front. Okay, today keep your knees together, separate your feet apart. You roll your calf muscles out and then sit down. And so your pelvis is inside your heels. Okay, knees together, so your inner thighs are rotating down to the ground. If this is a lot, you could always slide something underneath your bum, and you can stay right here, hands on your thighs. You'll probably feel this in your knees. If you want to go further, walk your hands back behind your feet. And keep turning your inner thighs down, chin to your chest, and your belly is in. And keep your pelvis neutral in relationship into your torso. And tailbone points to your knees. If you're going to recline more, come down onto your elbows or all the way down onto your shoulders. And 10 breaths here. And stay with it, 3 more breaths. And you're going to feel this flow to your hearts, you guys. Use your belly and start to come back up to your palms. And go slow, keep your belly in to support. Use your hands. Lift your bum, swing your feet out to one side. The achiness in the knees is normal. And bring your legs all the way out in front of you. And set your bum in the middle of your mat. Make sure there's nothing behind you but your mat to lie down on. So your legs are straight, arms in front, palms face. And draw your belly in, and we start to roll backwards and down for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Shoulders down. Turn your palms down onto the ground. You bend your legs so that your feet are flat onto the mat. We got one back bend. You can take bridge, which is feet down. Hands interlaced underneath your bum, or you can do wheel, hands beside your ears, fingertips point towards your feet and your lower body. And turn your middle fingers out, press down into your hands and feet, press up to the top of your head for wheel. Okay, bridge, hips up. Everybody feet down, exhale, press into your back bend one time. And tuck the chin, wheel, elbows in, lower slow to the upper back. Good. Middle spine, everybody hips down, bridge. Arms by your sides, let your knees fall in towards each other. And take a sigh breath here on your back. And windshield wiper your knees down to the right. And feel the waves of your breath and the ease in your mind, and then windshield wiper your knees over to the left.
Okay, if you have it beside you, just turn your body and we'll go legs up a wall. If you don't have a wall, and then just lift your bum, tuck your thumbs under your bum, and then extend your legs up towards the ceiling. And you soften your low back. It's okay to keep a little bend to your knees. If it was easy enough for you to turn into a wall and kick your legs up the wall, you can do that. And this is circulating all of this release and fresh flow, prana and energy back into our hearts, back into our hope and positive perspective, the expansion, okay, of the eye of the hurricane, the most peaceful part. The hurricane, your center, that which sits inside, is all the chaos is going on around outside of you. If your legs are up the wall and that feels good, you're welcome to stay. Otherwise, you begin to bend your legs, bring your feet back down onto the mat. When your feet land, hover your bum, slide your hands out. And full circle, everybody, just like we started, bring the soles of your feet together. That is the beauty of life. And the circle of samsara. Let your knees spread. And turn your palms to face up. And flatten the upper back. Shoulder blades can tuck in once on each side. And then let your breath go here. How good does it feel to dive into your breath? And to take the pressure off of relating to yourself and to simply exist in the flow. And for an hour with the space, and there is the abundance of peace, lightness and compassion, and hearts connecting hearts. A deeper meaning into this whole existence. And you can go ahead and totally relax, let your legs slide out long. And big toes fall out, and you have landed in your final pose, Shavasana, this morning. I hope you all can continue and to exist with this space. As many things will come to you and around you this afternoon into this evening. But if you notice that it's trying to infiltrate this space, simply pause and take 3 breaths and reflect on your practice. And you may just sustain it a little bit longer than you did yesterday. I hope to see you all tonight at 7:30 for a detox yin restorative practice. It's a pretty great practice before you lie your head down for your rest this evening. If you have any questions, please reach out. I hope you're all doing well, and stay safe, stay healthy, and support each other, and mostly lead with kindness, everybody. And thank you for your practice today. Namaste.